It don't take much of an open door for me to score. I swore I could be more than the sword hammer of Thor. Thor showed up on the mountain, he was pouncing and pouting, like looking for some kind of Steven Seagal flick. Yo, y'all know all this shit, this is the knowledge, and if y'all don't respect, y'all can solve some shit. Fuck your programmer situation, I don't care who the fuck is playing Sherlock Holmes in your generation, whether it's Robert Downey Jr. or some other earlier loser, some kind of movie producer user. I could give a fuck, like from the earlier Tron plus the late one, Legacy. Of course you see it's me, I'm coming at you calling like your legacy. S-H-I-T, yes, y'all see me and yes, find me cause I'm Irie. Sitting over here in the corner looking like I'm from Erie. Lake Michigan, you wishing again if you think you can come fishing in this motherfucking body of water man made. Man got played, man laid his own hand and his hand made, and no one could possibly give a half a motherfucker about the situation these kids put themselves in. When they caught themselves, they found out they were stuck out of luck like a bunch of butter laid up on the corner of the local grocer. Children's mystery mentioned me, yeah you'd like to, but it don't. It's like, and no unbuddy can ever unwrap this onion, having more fun than a bag of Funyuns, looking for your childhood, lost like you were in the woods. This is exactly the situation I was talking about earlier when I said that these people were like way far outside the zone of being caught by body snatchers. And of course I had the hats like Terry. Yo, I'm the hat trick kid, like I was Gretzky. Y'all still wet like a jet ski, and I'll give a fuck like Gretzky. Yes, I said his name twice. I know exactly what my position is, plus my destination future. It's like I had some sort of probable understanding of the scientific equations that are proper to the situation that describe it perfectly in every situation and every equation. Whether European or Asian or some other nation or some other continent, the kids is facing like continents and like the counts. I'm about to hit the shit again from the back behind. Yo, I know exactly what facts define. It's like I'm, no, and I don't mind. Thank you for calling this meeting. I'd like to address the board of the PTA. Hey, the way I say shit makes children parlay back to their other friends for days. They're like, man, what's up? This is a programmer. Same equals same. Game acknowledging size up game. Whatever your hood, whatever your name, whatever your claim to fame. Where you been from, where's your fam? What's your family name? Family jewels kept up in the closet. You lost it, the key to it. And nobody gives a half foggy fuck about it, like it was the Fonz and they forgot how to hit the jukebox to make the shit rock the jams. Just with like one single move, you felt like you was smooth, like you was a character in The Onion that I'm not really a particularly big fan of. And I don't like Gene Teasdale either. I can sort of get down with the tolerability index somewhat. And I like the AV Club, and of course the political satire is hilarious. But the sports shit I don't really understand and give a fuck about. Just like in the New York Times, what the fuck are these kids about? That is constantly my question I'm asking myself when I'm basking in the self-worth of my glow. Limelight and etc. Every show is like a flow. Every flow is like a show. Every bro is like, yo bro. And I'm like, I don't ever call girls hoes unless they ask for it, in which case I will gladly do it. I mean, who the fuck am I to deny a request? I'm like higher than Mount Everest. I'm better than the best that was ever, thus I could say I was the best that ever was. And I suppose I will. Don't suppose I don't know that I'm ill. Have flows and skills to kill. Kids out here lyrical, whether they come from New York City or a tiny little village out in Winooski, Vermont, where I'll be playing soon. If you don't understand my name, then the fame hasn't hit the typhoon type levels that I expected. It might be too soon for me to claim 100% infection in the population, but that's alright, cause sooner or later the fame will come. And then I won't give a fuck, cause I'll be like 100 years dead. I'm like 100 heads in one. I collected heads for fun. I know how to shrink them, and then I paint them, pink them. Yeah, I put some kind of more color, flavor, life back into those cheeks, so I could pretend my enemies have returned. But they friended me now, so now we're frenemies. They've like friended me on Facebook, and I'm like sending these dudes multiple different type of messages that no one could ever possibly give a fuck about, but that's what good luck's about. So yo, I suppose I will stick around and suck about and suck these fucking cows up like I was a succubus and catch the bus, the short one of course. I've stood in for whores more times on sets than Hollywood cats have ever. I won't name names cause someday I may want to get their assistance, and God forbid I would piss off the wrong dick. Yo, you like some sort of dick white. That was the term of art on last tour that we had mad fun on. Coming to a town near you real soon, and don't you kids forget it, cause that would be pathetic, like trying to put leaded gas into a car that only accepts unleaded. Please use debit, don't use credit. I'ma have to charge you 45 cents for that transaction. I hope that's alright. I'm showing up in your home like Action Jackson, flashing my junk like I was trying to fence it, sell it on the street corner. Yo, Lil Jack Horner wouldn't fuck possibly with me, nor the person who doesn't want to eat lean or fat. I could give a fuck. This is what children were sticking around for, so that they could see how I went more than 100 rounds for. And then I had more rounds for. Gat, 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 gat. We used to make gun sounds when we were little children. Then we would lay down, put ketchup on our chests, and fuck around without a vest, just for fun, just to see what would happen, just to invest, just to jest like a jester. I suggest you catch a Chester Cheetah type bag of Cheetos, so your face could be so full of bullshit chemicals that I would never ingest again, I told myself. But of course, every time I get out on the road, I have to eat some fucking bullshit apparently, and have bad health habits. I'm really not a big fan of that shit, like I was an abbot that didn't want to wear the habit. Or is that only nuns? I swore I only would have one son, one daughter, but it would be Adam and Eve. Is that alright? I hope, I suppose I can get some leave, otherwise you can mark my file AWOL. Hey, I hate to spraying you walls, but I'm a tagger, I'm a toe tagger, I'm a big body bagger. I'll put your body in a body bag for fun, then drive it around town in the back of my Datsun. I got sons and daughters in every borough and section, so don't even attempt to step with the wrong sort of inflection or without genuflection, because that will not reflect upon you in the way that you'd like. Trust me, kid, it's like you're riding on a trike. You haven't even tried a bike yet, much less with fucking training wheels. I suppose I could spiel off some spiel about how I'm for real like I was Steven Spielberg, and I feel I really could write myself a thesis, THX 118 or whatever the name of that student film was. I really liked Brick, I thought it was sick. Alright, if I'm just gonna turn this shit into some Siskel and Ebert type shit, then I could just turn this shit off right now, and I suppose I will. It's proGrammar, y'all.